guys, dear Ditch family. This is Michael from Austria, and today I will show you some extra advanced tutorial which pimps you're playing, which pushes you to the next levels. It's about changing from the drone into the toot. So let's start. If you are not familiar with toots, if you are a beginner, no worry, I show you. The toot is basically made by squeezing your lips a bit more, like you normally do. There are two ways to make the toot. It's like with your tongue, like spitting the toot with the phrase do, doop, doop, like this one. The drone. The phrase goes do, toop, do, toop. Okay. The second possibility to make a toot is by your cheeks. Instead of spitting the toot, we make it with only lips and our cheeks. Like you fade in the drone. You do it with the toot. So the upper lip goes a bit in front of the lower one, like this one. The drone is so you have to be a little bit careful of this, because you would like it's easy to overshoot, but no worry. So I suggest you not to use cylindric didgeridoos for this exercise, because cylindric didgeridoos have a very high trumpet note. So the interval between the drone and the trumpet is very high. I don't suggest you to use this. It's better to use conical instruments, where the toot is more in front, nearer to the drone. So, like this one. It's more easy done. It's easier for you. Okay, so let's take off. This was the basic thing. Now we're going to use a metronome. I use this one. I don't know. You can use any metronome. It's your boss. Okay. So we turn it to 60 BPM. 60. Yeah. So keep in mind, this is ticking always the same. It's your boss. And we do following. We play changes from the drone to the trumpet with spitting. Do, doop, do, doop, do, doop. Okay. Then make a break, okay? So it's not necessary to circular breathe here. It's important to get these clear transitions between drone and first trumpet. Then try the second variant with the cheeks. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is for the variant number 2 is only with your lips. But it's okay if you can't do this. Try both. to memorize both movements, make the first trumpet, because it's super important then later for advanced techniques, which basics you are using, from which basics you are making the toot, right? So if you can do this, yeah, let's move on. This is the beginner level, okay? So we use the metronome for 60 BPM. Don't speed it up. Okay, so level 2 will be we are making some triad sound, okay? So if you can do that, but first try this exercise on different pitches, like a higher instrument or a lower one if you want. So notice the difference. Okay, so try it on every ditch you have, okay? It's super important to get a feeling of the transition between drone and trumpet. Good. The next exercise will be we doing one complete cycle. We play a triad. So what's a triad? It's triple tonguing, da-ga-da, okay? Da-ga-da, da-ga-da, D-G-D, da-ga-da, 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 okay? On the drum. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Good. Da ga da da ga da da ga da da ga da. Okay. But so now on the first cycle, okay, of this starting exercise, we will play one da-ga-da on the drum and one da-ga-da on the trumpet, okay? It sounds like this. Good. So, okay? Then yeah. Good. So it's always on da ga da da ga da da. Okay, so I can write you down the musical keys and the musical sheet, but later on. So the rhythm is very easy. Play 60, don't speed up. Break. Break. Good. And breathe. Good one. Last one. And now So I'd say you keep repeat it 5 times. Da ga da da ga da, and then make about, I'd say, 30 seconds, or just you feel completely normal, relaxed playing. Okay, this is super important. Like this one. So use, if you want, but not necessary, use circular breathing here. And the thing is to completely relax, okay? This is super important to relax here and play clear harmonics. Play A, I, E, or U very clearly, okay? So doing one cycle together, let's say I do five times, the da-ga-da, and we're starting with some meditative playing, the metronome is running. Then I shift into da-ga-da. Okay? Good. Break here. Comes number 3. Number 4. And the last one. And break. Then good. Good. And I make here the last one. Good one. So you notice here, to make this cycle, I'd say, if you are familiar with drone and first trumpet, stop this video here and repeat that exercise, I'd say, every day, 5 till 10 minutes. Do the meditative part and the dagada part, I'd say, and all about 5 to 8 repetitions. So every day, okay? This is good for you to build up the lip tension. This is good for you to build up strength and to build up the trumpet, to get more awareness on your trumpet notes. Also try it on different keys, on different lengths of didgeridoos, and on different, didakis and magos and all you have. And now comes the really cool part for advanced and professional players. Before the advice, so start really on this tempo on 60 BPM and don't mess too much around with the tempo, because it ruins your success, okay? So it's like you're starting to learn ski jumping. You cannot jump from a big hill at the beginning, so that doesn't work, okay? So keep the metronome very slow and start really, really slowly. So the speed comes from alone, okay? Good. The next big part of this video is we are going to raise it and raise it very highly, to raise it up into the second, the third, and the fourth toot. Okay. So I won't explain now how you do the higher trumpet notes. The main thing how to master them will be to increase your lip tension and increase to move your upper lip more forward to get more higher trumpet notes. Okay. And this is also depend on your mouthpiece and the mouthpieces, where the point of resonance is. Okay, so in my case it's here, so you have to train it where this area. Okay, and for this I suggest you to use a very deep didgeridoos. So for, let's say, from C sharp downwards to G or low F, whatever you want. This is more easy for you. I know for most of you, if you play a very, very low instrument, the first trumpet is hidden easier than the drone note, I know. But in this exercise, we concentrating on this da ga da da ga da da ga da da ga da da, on this phrase. But instead now, only playing on the first, so the change between drone and first toot, we play then the next repetition, the next cycle, from the first into the second toot. Okay? And then in the next, from the second to the third, and from the third to the fourth. Okay? How far you reach. Good. So I make one complete cycle. We taking off by some meditative playing. We keep the metronome running by 60 ppm, and then we do the cycle. So, okay. Now from the this was from the first to the second. Good. Now it comes from the second to the third. Now again. Now we come to the third. Good. Good. Meditative playing. Good. Okay. So you notice here, I played the phrase from the drone to the first trumpet, then from the first trumpet to the second trumpet, and from the second trumpet to the third, and from the third to the fourth. Okay. And the more often you practice this, the more toots you will have. So I'd say for all tones below C, I'd say maybe from B flat to C sharp you will get 3 or 4 stable toots. Okay, so for lower pitches you get 5 or 6 toots easily. Okay. We do it again. I shifted it a little bit lower now. So we starting by making meditative, a few cycles, then going around. Okay. second. From the second to the third. And from the third to the fourth. Oh. Okay, again. Good one. This and okay. Break. Okay. Third. Okay, I try this one. Okay. Then again. So you can drive different pitches on them. So you notice from the fourth to the fifth toot, it's already very hard for me right now. One tip is to keep your lips moistured always, and drink a glass of water. And this exercise will push your playing so much forward, believe me. It doesn't matter at the beginning how far you reach, okay? The more important thing is at the beginning to get from the drone to the first trumpet, and then you can, if you are stable with it, you can move on from the first trumpet to the second, and then back to meditative playing and repeats the cycle, okay? And then you go up from the second to the third toot, and when you are stable, you're going from third to the fourth, and so on. So really start slowly on this. Warm up gently with some meditative playing. This is really the most important part on this. Really play from normal, do nothing, no weird rhythms or no freestyle here. Only play meditative, then going to the da-ga-da phrases, okay? And if you are not aware of circular breathing, it's okay. You have the breath pauses in there. So enjoy this, and I want to see results from you, how you do and how you feel. Write me down into the comment, and stay tuned for more. See you.